everybody, this is Psychedelic Eyeball, and we're going to play some more Castlevania. But this time we're going to do it for the PC-DOS version, which was released in 1990, and which includes this very spooky cutscene, Conversion by Unlimited Software Inc., which was programmed by Pete Gardner, and whose artist I don't care about because they've got stupid names. So yeah, supposedly the entire game is made by only 3 people, so you've got a pretty good idea of what to expect, which is not much. So alright, we're using the keyboard and we're starting the game. Oh boy! Simon Belmont is now an albino's vampire hunter. Now that's the ticket. And Dracula really seemed to have lost lots of pound ever since the last game. So yeah, the first thing that you're going to notice about this version is obviously, well, the very obnoxious sound effects that this game has. Since this game uses PC speaker sounds, well, it cannot play music and sound effects at the same time because it can only play one sound at once, so the game constantly alternates between the sound effects and the music, as we're going to showcase here. Yeah, talk about great sound effects, guys. So, alright. The first thing that you'll notice is that your character is a lot slower. He can climb stairs a lot faster. You can still collect money bags. And alright, I'm actually going to showcase something. And your knives, you aren't even almost faster as your knives. This is ridiculous. And finally, well, some of the enemies are a bit different than in the previous game. I'm going to spawn this panther here. Alright. Oh god, they actually chase you now. Alright, that's good. You get away, little panther. And yeah, for the record, I'm not doing a no-hit run of this because this is absolutely pointless. And since this is only a comparison video, it doesn't really matter anyway. So you're going to see me die this time around. So yeah, and for the record, this is not some sort of quirk with my recording software or anything. The game really is that choppy. It runs at some... You can pretty much see every single pixel in which your character moves on. It moves on about 4 or 5 pixels every time that you actually hit the arrow key in order to advance. And the controls really are awful. Well, it's not the controls that are awful, but the fact that the game runs so sluggishly and the play control is not quite responsive. And also another thing which you'll notice is the fact that the game is ridiculously overpowered in the power-ups department. As you can see, I'm in the first level and I've got 70 hearts now. I've got 75. I just got hurt by trying to do this jump. I got the stopwatch, and you also stay invincible for ridiculously long periods of time whenever you get hit. So if you want to do pacifist run where you accept to being hit, well, there's your chance. And yeah, pretty much every single secret of the game is still here, although there were a few secrets there and there which were omitted in order to, well, to make the game less retarded. And it fails because, well, you've got the result. This game really hurts my brain. Oh, come on. Ah! No, you hurt me anyway. This is the first time that my speed... I love how come the earth animation actually occurred as I went through the door. Now, we've got the invincibility vase, which is as useless as it was in the original game. And now I just got a cross, but I decided to trade it off for the axe instead, because the axe works a lot better against the vampire bat. As we're going to showcase here, every single... You can still see the secret here. Ah, god. Oh, come on, I'm not going to die against the first boss. And yeah, the first boss is actually somewhat different this time around, because, yeah... He actually moves in a really standard pattern that always repeats itself. It actually reminds me of the Medusa from the first game. As you see, it dies, and there is no boss music whatsoever. So, alright, I'm actually going to pause the recording because, well, I want to show you something. Alright, we're running out of time. As you can hear, we can hear this countdown clock clicking in into the music, which is really ugly. So, alright, I guess that I better pick up the orb soon. Alright, here we go. The level is finally over. What the fuck? The timer still runs out even after you collect the orb. I'm dead and I completed the level. What the? What the fuck? How can you fucking do something as stupid and retarded than this? Why? For the love of God, why? Oh, I hate this game so much. But we still got to show something before we actually bring this boat to a close. So we're actually going to load this game in order to go through level 3 in order to showcase my favorite song in the entire game. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. How can you do something as stupid as retarded than this? Oh my god. As you can see in this level, this is where it actually gets pretty useful. And here, I'm even faster than the Hunchback, for crying out loud. This is really bad. I don't want to be accused of nerd rage here, but come on. How can you botch up a game port so badly? It boggles the mind. So alright, we're actually going to commit suicide here as fast as possible in order to finally make this plane go away and in order for me to show you the awesome high score table that this game has. So if you excuse me... Rock and roll! Oh my god. For the love of God, USI, how could you mess this up? I hate you here. I'm showing you my disrespect. And here, this is the awesome high score table, in which you've got an awesome pink-purple skeleton, which angrily stares at you with such an awesome background. So we're entering our score, and I like how come this is called a Hall of Blame, as it says, "Ha, you were stupid enough to play our game. Well, welcome to the Hall of Blame. Ha 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 ha." And yeah, for the record, you get absolutely no continues in this game at all. You must play through the entire game without losing all of your lives in order to successfully win. But on the flip side, you can actually save your progress at the beginning of every single level, so that means that you can pretty much abuse the save reload feature in order to make it to the end, but this is still retarded as well. So this is it for the DOS version of Castlevania, so see you later.